What's up, YouTube? It's Cliff2475. I'm here today with the Echo One P90 or E90 Airsoft gun from AirsoftGI.com. This is my friend's submachine gun. I will be doing a review on it today. First thing I would like you guys to know about this gun is it's a pretty awesome submachine gun. There's a lot of reviews on E90s and P90s out there, and everybody says they're great. They're telling the truth. This is one of the better small-bodied airsoft guns I've ever played with or played against, and it has relatively little problems for a submachine gun. Going over the body, you have a rail system integrated into the front of this P90, which is made out of full metal, with one large rail on top, which doubles as a iron sight, and two smaller rails on either side of the submachine gun. The rest of the airsoft gun is plastic. Pretty much to sum it up, there is a button on the middle of the gun pushing this down. Your front assembly will come out. Pretty much this half of the gun is all metal, while this half of the gun is all plastic. For those of you wondering, this is the hop-up unit right here. We'll be going over that in a little bit. Alright, so moving forward to the front of the gun, you have your neon orange suppressor flash hider thing. My friend decided he was going to try to pull this off, which he did very effectively, and he broke the front of the barrel. The barrel is threaded, so if you want to put a suppressor or silencer on the front of your P90, you can, but like I said, my friend snapped the top half of it off. Whether that's a quality issue or if that's just my friend being weird, that is yet to be determined. Anyway, moving on. Directly behind the barrel flash hider, you have your charging handle, just like on a real P90. It doesn't do anything except make a cool noise. It does not reveal a hop-up like M4 flash hiders or M4 charging handles. It just is there. It is made out of metal, though. Directly below, you have your ambidextrous selector switch. The P90 is ambidextrous for both left-handed players and right-handed players. You have an S for safety, 1 for semi, and A for auto, and like I said, that's located directly in front of the trigger, beneath your charging handle. Moving back again, you have your handle grip thing, and where your mag goes up top, and then your buttstock. The buttstock I do not find to be completely comfortable unless I am playing with my left hand. If I'm playing righty, it doesn't really feel correct. On the bottom of the P90 there is a button. By pushing this, the buttstock will come off and reveal most of your electronics. The airsoft gun comes with a 9.6 1600 milliamp brick battery. It's pretty standard. It's a pretty good battery. Really easy to overcharge though, because it comes with a 300 milliamp charger. I'll have a picture of that right about here in a couple seconds. Moving on, you have your fuse. This is easily accessible. When my friend first got this gun, he blew his fuse within the first 10 shots. Charged up the battery and blew the fuse. This must be a pretty common problem because they give you 3 fuses altogether, 1 in the gun and 2 spares when you buy the package from Airsoft GI. So fuses are blown really easy. They're more easily replaced. Quite simply, to put everything back together, I'm only going over this because it is a bit of a pain. The battery slides in on top, rides flush, then you have to fold up all the wiring. You have to make sure you push both the fuse and the battery all the way back, or else they won't fit back into the gun. And then you have to put your buttstock halfway in. It doesn't slide all the way up. You have to put it at the halfway mark and then snap it back into place. Alright, moving on to the magazine. This mag did not come with the gun. The magazine that comes with the gun is a 68 round mid-cap magazine. It's a fake mag, as I like to call them, because it is translucent and it features the E90 P90 bullets on the inside, so it looks like you're firing a real weapon. Unfortunately, my friend lost that mag pretty early into playing with his P90, and he bought a 300 round high capacity magazine. Just like most high caps, you pull back this thing and you load the BBs in the trap door below my thumb. You let it go and it pushes them forward, and then you wind using this little black wheel. This is one of the nicer mags. It's self-winding, so you wind it once, you put it in the gun, and you never have to wind it again until you run out of BBs. So, to load a mag, all you have to do is you slide it forward, it'll click, drop it back down, smack it once, and it's loaded into your P90. To eject the mag, there are two buttons on either side. You pull them back, pull the mag up, mag comes back out. Pretty simple, and like always with AEGs, you lose 2 or 3 BBs in the process of ejecting the magazine. Pretty simple, really nice feel to the gun. In my experience with it, it is a hard-hitting airsoft gun. It shoots about 360 or so. I chronoed it today at half battery life, and it was hitting at 319 consistently, but 2 of the shots went up to 358 and 364. So it's a pretty hard-hitting, consistent airsoft gun. Like I said, you can buy this at airsoftgi.com, about $160 if I'm not mistaken, and like I said, it's a pretty good deal. There's not much more to go over except for the shooting test, so I'm going to go find a makeshift target out in the woods somewhere, set that up for you guys, and start shooting at it. Alright, so I got a target for you guys. It's just a box that I found in my garage. 2 targets I put on there with Sharpie, top one in semi, bottom one in automatic. The reason why I'm doing that is because accuracy between the 2 settings varies. So I'm going to be running it out to that tree over there. It's about 75 feet of range out there. The reason why I'm doing that is because this isn't really a CQB gun because of the high power, but it's also not a field gun because it's compact. So 75 feet of range. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so one last thing before I start shooting. I figured I'm going to share the hop-up with you guys. I showed you how to take the hop-up out of the gun. Now I'm going to show you where the hop-up is when you want to adjust it on the gun. Directly underneath your grip, the second hole in the body, behind the trigger, there is a thumbnail latch. You push that back, and then you can see the hop-up wheel. When the barrel is pointed up and you are looking at the bottom of the gun, spinning it to the left will give it more hop, spinning it to the right will give it less hop, I believe. If I'm wrong, don't get all mad at me, I'm sorry. And like I said, it's really easy to adjust. So, it's not a picky hop up. It doesn't take a lot of turns to get it right. So, you guys should have no problem with that. Alright, like I said, automatic and semi, 2 targets. I'm going to start with the gun in semi, try to take about 20 shots or so. It would help if I wound the mag. Alright, that was semi, here it is in automatic. Alright, and there we go. Alright, here we are. As you can see, semi is it's pretty localized. It's around the target. There's a couple way up here that got away, but it's still pretty good for being 75 feet away. Down here though, in automatic, the whole thing is spread out. There's no pattern whatsoever. So semi is a heck of a lot more accurate. Not too much of a problem if you're planning on playing CQB though. As you can see, they all went through the box. So, I'm Cliff2475. This has been the review on the Echo 1 E90 or P90 airsoft gun with RIS. I hope you guys enjoyed the review.